Here's what we're covering tonight. Why it's okay is never okay. How tampo can destroy or deepen a relationship. The hidden family signals. Money hints without asking. Bedroom code words you've been misreading. Online signal she's watching your phone. And silent thought Filipinas keep locked inside. You clicked this because you've heard it before. It's okay. Maybe she texted it with a smile emoji. Maybe she whispered it when you messed up. But here's the truth. Most of the time, it's okay doesn't mean it's okay. Tonight, I'll open my diary and translate what Filipinas say into what they really mean. I'm Chrissy, co-author of Fly Me to the Philippines, the #1 Philippines travel guide on Amazon. My husband Rob and I live here in Cagayan de Oro City with a 37 years age gap. And after hundreds of consultations with Western men, I can promise you, most of you are failing the translation test even without realizing it. But after tonight, you'll start to hear us clearly. Stay with me because the last secret, the one Filipinas never say out loud, could be the difference between being her forever or her forgotten. This little diary here is full of notes, things my cousins told me when they were dating, confessions from my classmates, the quiet codes girlfriends whispered over milk tea in Cebu, even things my own aunties admitted after a glass of red wine. These are not fairy tales. These are real translations. And if you miss them, you miss the chance at real connection. And yes, I'm going to use innuendo, the advertiser-safe kind. Because sometimes what looks like a polite smile is really us saying, "Slow down, cowboy." And when you slow down, that's when we lean in closer. Let's start with the one you've already failed at least once. When a Filipina says, "It's okay," okay lang, okay ra, what she usually means is, "I'm disappointed. I'm waiting to see if you notice." We're testing your awareness. If you shrug it off, you fail. If you pause, prepare it, maybe bring a little cupcake, or even just say sorry in front of our mom, you pass. I remember my cousin crying because her foreign boyfriend forgot her birthday dinner. He texted, "Busy. Maybe tomorrow." She replied, "It's okay," with a smile emoji. But of course it wasn't okay. She cried into her pillow that night. The next day, he showed up at her house, apologized to her mom before her, and brought a single cupcake. She forgave him, not because of the cupcake, but because he saw her. That's what Western men miss. When you think we said it's okay, what you don't hear is the silence after, the pause when you're being graded. And some of you, gentlemen, are flunking the course. Sometimes it's okay shows up in the bedroom. Translation, we're telling you, "I like you, but I need your patience more than your speed." The man who can slow down the dance, who can savor the moment instead of rushing, oh, they get the better dance later. I've had men in consultations tell me, "Chrissy, she said it was okay, so I thought it was finished." And I tell them, finished for you, maybe, not for her. For her, the real test is whether you cared enough to notice she was hurting underneath. If you can't pass that, you're not ready for love here. Don't ever throw her words back at her. If she says, "It's okay," and you reply, "Well, you said it's okay," that's the same as saying, "I didn't care enough to translate." Fail. And if she says nothing at all, that's worse. That's tampo. And tampo, my friends, is the silent treatment game that makes or breaks foreign boyfriends. Tampo is when we go quiet, pout, pull away, not because the world ended, but because silence works. We learned it as little girls. If we sulk, people notice. If we pout, we get attention. Some women never stop using it. But tampo, I'm gonna tell you, It's dangerous. Sometimes it's real hurt, sometimes it's manipulation. And if you reward it with money, gifts, and endless apologies, you just trained her to use it again and again and again. I had a classmate before in high school who would do tampo with her father. He wouldn't let her go in a disco. She went silent for 2 days. Guess what? She got a new phone. She learned that silence equals gifts. Later, she used the same trick on her boyfriend. It worked until it didn't. He left. That's the problem. If a woman grows up learning silence is power, she will keep using it. And if you keep feeding it, you'll drown in it. Healthy response? Kind but firm. You say, I care about your feelings. I'm ready to talk when you are. I'm not gonna reward silence. Gentle but strong. That's attractive because emotional control is masculine. And here's a secret. Men who stay calm during tampo are usually the same men who stay calm everywhere else. And calm, steady men, oh my God, they're the ones we want to follow. A man who doesn't crumble under sulking is a man who knows how to lead a dance too. If tampo becomes constant, if it's always tied to money or permission, then it's not love anymore. It's a habit. And habits like that kill the relationships. But if you handle tampo with balance, you win her respect. And trust me, she will tell her cousins and her friends that you are not like the other men. And once the family hears that, everything changes. Which brings us to the next code, the family signals. In the Philippines, you don't just date me. You date my family, my barangay, my world. If I say, my cousin wants to meet you, or mama asked about you, that's code. I'm asking, can I proudly claim you? First step, the family kitchen. Shake dad's hand, help mom slice the onions, or make a mano to my lola. And please, no sweaty travel shirt when you first meet us. Shower, shave, fresh clothes. Pride starts with presentation. You know why this matters so much? Because in Filipino culture, family is reputation. If I bring it to my mom and dad and you look sloppy, rude, and distracted, I'm embarrassed. My aunties will talk about it for months. But if you smile, if you help in the kitchen, if you ask my Lola what is her favorite food, my whole family will brag about you. Suddenly, you're not just a guest, you're part of us. And remember, if I can brag about you at lunch with my aunties, I'll brag about you later, when the doors close. But pride can vanish quickly with money hints appear, and trust me, you'll hear them sooner than you think. We grow up with shyness and modesty. We don't say, give me money. We hint, school is expensive this month. The electric bill surprised me. My little sister's project is due. What we're really asking is, are you generous? Are you wise? Or are you gullible? I had a friend in Cebu who told her foreign boyfriend, our electric bill is so high this month. She wasn't asking for the whole bill. She was testing. Does he listen? Does he care? He replied, I can help a little. Let's keep it reasonable. She respected that. Another man might have thrown cash at her. Guess what? She would have lost respect. Too much is as bad as too little. Because if you can handle pesos wisely, maybe you can handle me wisely too. The smart men, they give small, thoughtful help. Not nothing, not everything. Pay for school supplies? Yes. Cover the whole family's lifestyle? No. Balance is sexy. Thoughtfulness builds trust. Flashy money just buys a short show. And the spiciest translations, they come in the bedroom. When we say maybe later, it doesn't mean never. It means build the romance first. When we say I'm tired, it doesn't mean go away. It means hold me, talk to me, then let's see. When we say don't be in a hurry, gentlemen, that's not rejection. That's your invitation to slow down and let us want more. I know Western men often hear these words and think she's not interested. Wrong. We are interested in being courted, in being led gently, in being teased. If you sulk, we see weakness. If you stay patient, we feel desire. A man who can delay pleasure is a man who multiples it. Patience in the bedroom is power. Control is attractive. A man who can wait without sulking, that man is unforgettable. And when you pass that test, trust me, she'll be the one to whisper, close the door. But before that door closes, remember, she's watching your phone. Every Filipina has two weapons, and that is intuition and smartphone. We see if your WhatsApp light is on at 2 a.m. after you said goodnight. We notice if you like bikini photos 2 minutes after liking ours. We watch who you add on Facebook. We don't accuse, we decide. Quietly. In the West, maybe that seems small. Here, it's everything. Respect online is respect in real life. If I see you chasing every pretty girl's photo, I will think you're not serious. If I see you present with me, phone down, eyes on me, I will think you're mine. The best men put the phone down. They are present. They let us take the selfies. That's when we feel safe. That's when we claim you. And when we feel safe in public, that's when we reveal the one thought we never say out loud. The line we almost never say, if he can't make me proud in private, I can't make him proud in public. It's simple. Did you listen more than you lectured today? Did you keep your promises? Did you treat the waiter kindly? Protect my reputation with your friends? If you do this in private, I will claim you in public. At church, at fiestas, in front of my family, you will be my man proudly. And when the pride is there, you won't need a translator again. Tonight we decoded words older Western men miss most. It's okay, tampo, family signals, money hints, bedroom code words, and online signals. Practice these translations and she'll stop testing and start trusting. There are so much more that you can learn about Filipinas and in the Philippines. Our guide Fly Me to the Philippines is linked below. It's already helped thousands of men. And if you want me to look at your exact situation, book a private consultation. The calendar link is in the description box. Decode her words. Respect her rhythm. Gentlemen, when you get this right, the dance gets very, very good. If you're planning to date a Filipina and settle down here in the Philippines, always remember, fly smart, fly with confidence, fly with Rob and Chrissy, only here from Fly Me to the Philippines.